Hey, what's going on everyone? I'm Silentcore, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys some brand new gameplay from Gamescom. So this is the first of two videos that you'll see up on my channel today, and this is some brand new Far Cry 4 gameplay. So it's going to be a bit of a commentary walkthrough. We're going to get to see some of the gameplay features explained. We'll see the wingsuits in action. They literally look like something out of James Bond. It looks like a lot of fun. We get to see some of the weapons, some weapon action, and also some of the wildlife and animals, I guess, that will be in the world of Far Cry. I also want to give a quick mention to my buddy UB Central, who actually recorded this live from the Twitch live stream from Gamescom, so thanks to him for letting me use this footage on my channel. So do let me know in the comments section what you think of this new gameplay. Don't forget to leave it a like if you enjoyed the video, it really helps out my channel, and also subscribe for more videos like this one. So I'm going to leave you guys with the gameplay. I hope you enjoy it.
You're going to talk to us about Far Cry 4, so tell me,
how's this different from Far Cry 3? How's it different? What's new?
Well, it's always one of those traps when you're working within a franchise where everyone, half the audience wants it to be completely different and the other half of the audience doesn't want you to change anything. So,
Isn't it easy to please people?
It's people are, they're always happy. I've seen it on the internet. I get nothing but love and hugs.
The internet is a wonderful place.
A cesspool of love.
Of anonymous love. That's the best bit.
Right. Definitely anonymous.
The best kind.
The best kind. But no, so we're bringing back all those things at work: the hunting, the animals, the crafting, the idea of taking outposts and all that sort of stuff is coming back. We've evolved all of those things. There's a lot more depth to them. Outposts have become fortresses in some instances, all that sort of stuff. Yeah. But over the top of that, obviously, there's a bunch of big new things we want to do. So we talk about Far Cry as sort of a story generator, So we have this big tapestry, and we stick challenges in there, and vehicles and weapons, and then we let players combine them any way they want. So when we're arguing about, all right, how can we add more? Obviously, there's elephants and gyrocopters and new weapons and things. But probably the
snow leopards.
Snow leopards. Yeah,
snow
Look
leopard.
at that next-gen fur. Come on, you can feel it. You can feel it.
I can see the cold.
Yeah, it's fucking. You can see the wind rippling through it before you kill it and turn it into.
What kind of horse is that?
I think you'd
That's
run
not
ride
even
that
a horse.
You don't ride that
all right. Cool. Changing it up.
It's a next-gen ox.
It's an ox.
That's what that is.
But we want to do, I don't know if it's in the B-roll, but we wanted to basically say, all right, what's the easiest, most effective way to get more stories in the game? Because we love it. Like you guys, how you make your money, it's like player stories, right? Like whether it's, leagues or anything like that. It's the same for us. So we thought letting you bring your best friend along for the ride.
So two-player co-op.
Two-player co-op.
No more than that?
No, I really like two, to be honest. Because
I do too.
I don't want to, as sad as it is, you know what I mean? Once I get past two, I'm not talking anymore, And I have gaming friends, but it becomes a bit of a, party instead of an intimate conversation. And I like the idea of you and a buddy strategizing. So, that, and you can, you're on the elephant, he's on the gyrocopter, you're both sneaking through the reeds. It's a controllable experience for the player. So even though technically we could probably do a lot more, it just didn't fit our game.
So there's a wingsuit, right?
Yeah.
That is the best thing ever. I am so happy that's in the game. Can you guys just fly around together as a team, like a co-op team?
You absolutely can, and you can see here's a bit now the wingsuit going through
some
of the Himalayan maps. But yeah, you can, and you can chase your buddy. So at least these weird things are like impromptu races. You know what I mean? You can sort of combo the skills in the game together in unusual ways, because there's a takedown from above, like dropping on someone and killing him. So you can actually wingsuit down. If you're close enough, pull out of your wingsuit and chop him on the head. So
that's wonderful.
It's a beautiful, and more sharing and love.
Yeah. I mean, it's that really nice part of the internet, the anonymous love.
The anonymous love.
I stabbing him in the forehead with a knife.
I'm going to leave here and start a German death metal band called Anonymous Love.
So did anybody?
As soon as this is finished.
You guys are so into creating realistic things, right? You guys have probably been to the Alps, right?
Yep.
Did you guys fly in a swingsuit to get this right? You
no,
get a GoPro on?
We're too chicken shit to go. No. There's lines we won't cross. I'd throw a tester off.
Because stuff like that happens.
Yeah,
that doesn't happen anymore. There's no more snow. There's no more ice. It's all melted.
We should have strapped a GoPro to a tester's head and pushed him off a cliff. That would have been amazing. Who's the bravest damn tester? Get in your wingsuit.
That would be incredible.
Yeah, but no.
Yo, tell me what's up with Shangri-La.
Yeah, I was just about to ask that.
Shangri-La,
what's the deal with Shangri-La in the game?
Well, it's kind of a bit around your first question, which is everyone's always like, oh, it's just Far Cry 3 again, you know what I mean? Now with snow effects. And you're like, no, ignoring the whole, all the other things that are in there. We just wanted a few things to sort of wake people up a little bit. And we spent a lot of time world building and trying to imagine, what is Kyrat? How can we make it feel like a real place? How can we make, and one of the ways was we thought, all right, if we're going to pretend, you know, you're in a real environment, we should write the mythology of this environment as well, right? So we invented a fake religion, invented what they would do, and you know, the sort of legends that led to the creation of this religion. And then we thought, well, if we're going to make it up, how will you experience it? It shouldn't just be a statue in the corner or a tapestry or whatever. So
right.
Shangri-La is you playing through the myths and legends of Kyrat. So it's a way for us to say, hey, you know, it's really different, but also hopefully add depth to our game.
That's incredible.
Awesome.
Did you also know that Shangri-La is a place where fallen juggalos go to?
Really?
No, I'm being serious. That's a real thing. It's all of our fallen juggalos, because we love juggalos, family. That's where they go.
I'm such a fan. Can't you tell?
Yeah, you knew all about it.
Anonymous love.
You know you're a ninja.
I'd rather go watch a show with anonymous love.
What? That's incredible. Yeah, so you guys put a lot of thought behind that. This is what is going on here.
What's the technology behind this game?
What is up?
Yeah,
how did you do this?
It's smokable technology. That's the thing. That's how we got
Oh,
here.
you guys, it's made with gas.
It's made with
living gas into a chip. That's it. The gas processor.
Yeah, you can't
is what
pirate
you guys
that.
are using.
Can't pirate that.
No.
No, but it's basically you know, the tech is all proprietary Ubisoft Subdunia, which is our engine, so it's all there. But it's a chance for us. You remember Hexen?
Yeah, I do.
Right? Remember all those old games? These are games that if you made today for more than like 500K, you'd lose your shirt. So I like now if you can make it and stick it in another game, right, which is gonna go well. So it was a little bit of our tribute to some of those sort of more fantastical shooters of the past that are difficult to make with big budgets these days. But hopefully people like it.
This is awesome, man. I'm getting like an Indiana Jones vibe from this sometimes, dude. I don't know if that's like a thing you guys are trying to capture at some point.
Yeah, I think it is, because Far Cry is always about, you know, being a normal person in a crazy environment, you know.
Right.
We like the idea that we've all been on holiday, you know, in Mexico or Southeast Asia or wherever, and you're on a bus and you worry, what, you know, if I stayed on it too long or got off it too early, you know, maybe someone's harvesting my organs and, you know, and contacting my
I worry about that all the time.
All the time. You need to go on some more adventurous holidays.
Dude.
But that idea that it could go wrong, you know, and obviously it's fictional and it's an exaggeration, but that idea that it's not so far away from a decision you've made, and I think Indiana Jones is the same thing. It's like, you know, what if I, you know, went into this place that no one had been before, and what if I opened that chest, what would I find? Would there be lost treasure? Would be these ideas? And so I think, yeah, we deal with some of the same ideas.
It's just incredible, man.
So you're gonna have like skills and specific stuff you can do in the game, right? How big is this tree of stuff that you can put points into or whatnot?
Yeah, so, you know, there's sort of two ways to do skill trees, basically. One is like the idea that you're making important decisions that lock you out of other stuff. Or there's a way we're going, or Skyrim or other games go, where if I invest enough time and effort, I can become superhuman, you know? So
Which I like. I love that.
I'm a bit of a
like
completionist. Yeah, exactly. So that's the direction we went, and you can do everything from, you know, learning to ride the elephants so you can go around and cause some carnage, to, you know, different takedowns from above or below, all that. And Shangri-La, actually, you can learn unique skills that you bring back to the main game. Obviously, this is not the same world as the main game, but you can actually learn unique skills in Shangri-La and take them back.
So because you can ride animals, you can jump in a wingsuit and fly around. It seems like the map is pretty large. How big are we talking? Can you drop some numbers on us? Some kilometers, mileage?
Trillions.
I don't want to, just because I couldn't. I'm sure I'd screw it up, and then we'd have to issue an apology. But it's like, it's basically, it's physically the same size as the Far Cry 3 world.
Okay.
So, which I think
is massive.
Yeah, which I think was like 18 square miles. It's not. It doesn't sound as much, but it's when you have to walk it, or you know, or like wingsuit it.
Because that mountain over there, you can actually walk to.
Yeah, you can get to it.
That's
exactly.
That's awesome.
So we wanted to hit all those things, a more vertical landscape. So, you know, you have to use the gyrocopter or the grapple, all that stuff.
What's going on with these guys? I see them like fading in and out like a Predator suit. What's going on? It's like, it's incredible.
Yeah, some of these guys, again, it was just trying to get different behaviors. Sometimes, I know it's going to sound weird, but in the real world, there's only so much a dude can do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you start with a guy with 2 legs, 2 arms, modern weaponry, it's all effective. So, yeah, there's subtle stuff. So we wanted all of our enemies in this world to be really different.
Trippy, man.
Yeah.
It's far out.
Yeah, exactly. So it's good.
It's far outcry.
It's far.
I knew that was coming, man. That's
you
why I set you up.
You set me up for that.
I did it on purpose. When's this game coming out, man?
November 18th.
What?
So there's a solid date.
Yeah.
I'm so used to people saying, I don't know, I can't talk about it.
The future.
No,
I love a solid date. It makes me happy inside myself.
There you go.
November 18th.
PC, Xbox 360, and Xbox One, PS4, PS3.
Is there going to be any exclusive content for specific consoles or for Uplay or anything like that?
This one we had a really tight relationship with Sony, so we ended up doing the Keys to Kyrat program. So something that happens when you have a franchise that's been around a while is people decide they love it or they don't, they're not interested. So we're looking for ways, you know, we believe the game's a whole lot of fun, it's really fresh, to get people to try it. So if you get it on the PS3 or PS4, basically we give you 10 tickets, like golden tickets, to give it to your buddies, and even if they don't own the game, they can join you in the open world for a couple of hours.
We're reading about that.
Yeah,
That's
it's
really
cool.
rad.
And hopefully then after that, they're like, this is great!
I got it. Here's my money.
Take my 60 bucks. That's
exactly, exactly.
That's groundbreaking stuff, man. You guys are pushing the boundaries with that.
It's really pretty. The artists have done an amazing job.
At times, it almost looks like really good claymation.
Yeah.
I don't know. That made sense.
I will poll the artist when I get home and see if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
It's incredible. There's just like so much going on with the detail. It's funny because like, you know, PS3, we're looking at like, wow. Now we're on PS4 where, you know, all these new processors on the PC world. And now we're like, wow.
Yeah.
What's the next wow? It's going to happen. There's another thing that's going to be like, oh my God, graphics can't get any better than that. But like where we're at right now is incredible.
Yeah, I think that's it. I think it's a really interesting time to be developing games because I don't think graphic fidelity is going to be that important anymore.
No.
You know, you see it's art direction, right? So when it's well composed, when the color palette is interesting and striking, you know, and that's a better place to be, where it's the talent of the artist, not how many polys they can push.
Right.
So I think you'll see people taking, you know, more risks in terms of art direction in the near future.
And we saw a little bit of that with Blood Dragon.
Yes.
A lot of
Which was
different
awesome,
colors.
by the
Dude,
way.
Yeah.
Beautiful
Laser
game.
beams.
Laser beams, and they actually had a bit of music from Miami Connection, which is okay, whatever.
I don't even know what.
Don't worry about it.
It's not anonymous
It made sense to me. It makes sense to me. When I heard it, I was like, oh,
This is the future.
what is that? That's the future. It's like 1983 was the future. And I'm okay with that. There's a lot of lasers, a lot of
wasn't even
American
alive
Cyborg
yet, man.
references,
Yeah,
a lot of good stuff.
Yep.